Hello everyone, this is TSET ABCD and welcome to another Catan video here on my channel. Playing the base game here for my Road to Top 10 series, and I am in the first position, so the ore is quite decent, but the 8-10 is in a very awkward position here. Not a lot of wood, not a lot of brick, decent wheat, but then if I go for something like 634, I'm not quite sure if I like it. I mean, the production is a little lacking. Here I'm actually considering something like 6 9 10, hoping that either 8 4 8 10 will be open for me. I'm pretty sure 9 5 10 will not be open. If 9 5 10 is picked up, 9 10 is also gone. There's a good chance 8 10 might be open actually, because there is no good wheat sheep spot. So anybody who goes for 8 10 would want to go for something like a placement with a lot of wheat and sheep, or at least wheat and sheep together. But over here, I mean, 6 9 10 is the only good option for that. So it feels like 8 10 will be open for me. If not 8 10, I think 8 4 will surely be open. No one should be picking up 8 4 here. 8 5 3 is an option as well. 9 5 10, but then I don't get any wheat, I believe. So here, let's just go for wheat production. And when it comes to pointing my road, I will point. Pointing down is surely not going to work. I think I'll have access to the 3:1 port. If I point either to the. If I point to the left, I think somebody might want to plow me. I mean, 6 3 12 is not a very strong placement. I'm going to run out of time. So, yeah, let's just point to the left. I don't think so. Anybody goes for 6 3 12 here. Maybe something like 9 5 10 6 3 12 might be a choice. That way they do get access to some sheep production, some wheat production. Could have been a little safer if I pointed to the right, I believe. Yeah, also right gives me two expansion spots, whereas this just gives me one. So might not have been the best choice here. My issue with right was if anybody who places on 8 5 10 9 4 11 or 8 5 10 4 3 11 might want to go towards the 3:1 port and plow me. Also, let's take a look at the opponents here with the leaderboard. Okay, global 482. I won't say too bad. Yeah, I think 634, at least for the first placement, seemed like a trap. You do get ore, but then you end up with little to no wheat. Actually, in hindsight, maybe Orange wants to go for 912 as their second placement. So me pointing to the left now seems to be a bigger mistake. I could have just been on a safer side and pointed right. I think it's a difficult board for predicting where everyone will go. But I think green can easily just consider 8 5 10 as a placement spot. It's either 8 5 10 or 9 5 10. The reason why I like 8 5 10 is because you have good options, like something like 9 4 11 will surely be a choice. You give up on ore, but then you do get decent amount of all resources. Might even consider 9 4 2, point right, and then go for the 6 2 spot. Okay. So now orange might consider 8-10 over 9-12. Actually, green might want to go for something like 8-10 now. With the access to the ore port, that is surely a choice. But with that placement, I mean, it blocks most of the good wheat tiles. 8-10 is an option, but then how do you pair 8-10? Maybe 8-10, 9-5-10 for red, but I'm not a huge fan of that setup. Red can consider something like 6-5-11, 9-5-10 and then try and build to 8-10. Green, most likely. Actually, I'm considering what does green want to do for their second placement. Maybe 5-4-11 or 6-5-11, 6-3-11. So green will be giving up on ore, but will have access to the ore port, the best wheat and the best sheep. Yeah, red needs to get a placement quickly. Okay, goes for 6-5-11. So is it going to be 6-5-11, 9-5-10, point to the right and build towards 8-10? I think it's possible. I mean, they do have decent wood and brick production. Yeah, so now green can consider 6-3-12 or 9-4-11. And I like 9-4-11 a little more because actually green already has brick, right? But the 3 brick is a little low. Green might still consider something like 6-3-12. Here, red is pointing to the right, which is also a little bit of a surprise. But I think instead of 8-10, red would first try and go towards the sheep port now. Okay, green goes for 8-10. That is not completely unexpected, I would say. Let's see what orange does because I think I might be able to get something like, wow, orange goes for 8-10. So can I just go for 3-4-11 and then get a settlement on 8-4? Or my other option would be to go for 9-4-11, point to the left, get a settlement on 3-11, and just build everywhere, right? Get a settlement on 6-3-12. But I am a little dependent on 11s rolling in that case. I mean, I can just go for 8-4 as well. Yeah, so it is basically a choice between 3-4-11, 8-4, and 9-4-11. Here, orange does have the best Orvit sheep. Green does not have any sheep, and red does not have any ore or wheat. So, red is going to have a difficult game. Orange, yeah, because orange has decent Orvit sheep, can play a decent game. Yeah, I think I'll just go for 8-4 here. I should be getting the 3 to 1 port. Nobody is challenging me for it. 6-3-12 is a little more difficult, but still manageable. That said, I mean, I still am considering something like 9-4-11. Okay, I'll just go for it. Yeah, I'm going for 9-4-11. Might not have been the smartest move or the best move, but it is what it is. But green with actually just needs another 8 and will have a city in hand. Green at this point has four, actually three ores and two wheats, right? Green has exactly a city in hand. Actually, first roll was a 10, so green has four ores and a wheat in hand. Yeah, here orange just accepts a 1:1 very quickly. Red rolls a 7, yeah, has to be the 8 wheat, and then it hurts orange even after getting that trade. So I'm not sure if orange was maybe not paying attention. Yeah, but orange is just a 6 away from getting a city as well. So orange wants to get a city. Might block the 6 sheep. Blocks the 10 wheat. Okay, targets orange. I don't mind that. Oh, so green has two roads in hand already because a 3 and a 5 rolled. Yeah, maybe I should now just focus on building my road. Let's see if I get this. I don't think so I'll be getting this trade. Maybe green accepts it. Do I want to trade with green though? I think at this point, yes, because it basically just gives me a road settlement. And here green should still be the target. Like maybe blocks the 5 word or the 10 ore. I think 5 word is a better block. Solo blocks on 8. I don't mind that either. And gets a city. Yeah, 9s and 6s are a very good roll for me. But I think 9 is the strongest roll because it doesn't help anyone else. Gives red a break. But that is all. Also, green not going towards the ore port is a little surprising. 3:1 port is also quite a decent option. Red will be looking for a wheat, so let's see what I can get from red. Maybe a ore and a sheep for a wheat. Okay, red buys a dev card. I don't think so. Red should be doing that. I would say red should be saving their ore to get a city because, sorry, wheat, because red does not produce any wheat at all. Yeah, these threes are good for me, but at this point, green is just in a very, very strong position. I think I'll also want to target green. I get a wheat. I would have preferred an ore, but yeah, this is fine. Do I continue building towards 3-4-11 or do I build towards a 3:1 port here? I want to build towards 3-4-11 because that would increase my wood production Yeah, the 10 ore block coming in handy at this point. It does seem to be a suboptimal block, like, but I either would want the 8 wheat to be blocked throughout the game or some ore to be blocked for green. Also, now that green has the 3 to 1 port, maybe the 5 wood is also a decent block because I wouldn't want green to be doing 3 to 1s. Yeah, hopefully I can roll a 7 here and then target green again. And if I get a ore, I'll just buy a dev card. I'll ask for a wood along with it or a brick or a ore. I'll do any 1 is to 2 here. Get trades with orange, which is fine. At this point, I mean, with the cards I have in hand, I can just get a wood and end my turn. Do I get an ore and try and get a city? Maybe not. I mean, at this point, I'm still focused on 3 4 11. So let's just continue towards 3 4 11. Orange rolling a 7 would be quite good as well. Okay, rolls a 9, which is fine. I mean, gives me the road that I'm looking for. Yeah, red might play a knight. I still think 8 wheat is a block. I'll be surprised if the 4 sheep is blocked. Yeah. So now a 9 is a pretty good roll. 3 or 11 is fine. 10 basically gives a little bit of ore away. I'll try and get a 1 is to 1 here. Or maybe offer a 2 is to 1. Let's see if green wants to buy a dev card. Okay, green accepts it. I get a VP. This early in the game, I'm not sure if I like it, but it's not bad. Also, orange did not play a knight. Okay, plays a knight after rolling the die. Not sure what that is all about. Okay, maybe I can get a trade like this with green. Yeah, I did expect that. Gives me the settlement and end my turn here. Now, maybe I can even go for 8-4. I mean, orange has also been playing dev cards left and right. Well, that is a pretty good block, I would say. Yeah, Year of Plenty or a Road Builder would have been better. This is fine as well. I mean, it's not bad, but let's see. Blocks the 8 wheat, I believe. Might target orange here because orange already has 3 dev cards. Continues to block green. Okay. Here. I get an ore because now I'm focused on getting a city. Plays a knight, okay. Here I'll surely ask for a wheat or an ore. Do I want to ask for a brick? No, I don't think so. Yeah, I offer the same trade there. I don't want a wood at all. Like, maybe if it is a 1 is to 1, yeah, this is fine as well. I mean, black or green can still get a city and is in a. Hopefully, roll the 7. Yeah, but at this point, I cannot do anything. Buying a dev card, I think, is not a good choice because I still want to save my ore. Let's see if I get a trade like this. Do I get a 1 is to 1 here? Okay, if not, I don't want to end up with 8 cards. Okay, getting a knight is fine. At least I can just. Maybe I can use it to get some ore. Okay, green agrees. So at this point, I'm completely okay with doing this. I get a wheat. I mean, an ore would have been better there. I might even offer a trade like this. Let's see. I don't think so this trade will go through, but I'll offer a 1 is to 1. And then just try and get a city here with a 4 is to 1. This can give me 2 dev cards. Okay. I can get a road settlement here on the 3 is to 1 port. Maybe that will come in handy. Or can I get a trade like this? This can give me a settlement on the brick port. I still don't get the ore tile, right? So maybe I don't want that. Let's see. Yeah, I would have liked to get a settlement on 8-4, but I think this is fine. I mean, I am already on 8 points. Yeah, let's not say anything. I would hope that green rolls a 7. The problem is if green rolls a 7, they might want to target me here. Also, orange does not have knight. Wow, that is also really surprising or scary. A couple more nines would be good, or actually, even a single 9 is good, right? Red takes army. I don't mind that at all. I think red is the best person to have army on this board at this point. Hopefully I can roll a 7. I'll just mention this in the chat. Okay, but now, I mean, yeah, red also has the port, right? Yeah, let's see if I get any trades. Do I want to accept? I think here I'll accept with orange. And this gives me the city that I'm looking for. 6, 9, 10 seems to be a pretty strong city. But I think the 6 wheat is going to be a block now. Because red is in a strong position. I like 9, 4, 11 because I mean 9 brick can be blocked as well. I do have the brick port. Yeah, let's just go for 6, 10, 11. I mean, sorry, 6, 9, 11. It's my highest production spot. You know, immediately regretting it. Yeah, red is a little strong. I mean, a 5 did roll, so did a 9. I would like red to roll a 7. Even if they target me, I think red rolling a 7 is quite a necessity at this point. Okay, does roll a 7. So I don't think red can win the game immediately. Maybe if they steal a brick away from me. A wheat might give them a dev card. Wow, red gave up on 3 sheeps. Okay, solo blocks me. I mean, steals my brick. I think that is an unfortunate part. Yeah, I don't think so. Anybody should be trading with red here. So, is the 5 a better block than the 6? Or is the 10 a better block? No, I think 5 is fine. Yeah, let's just do that. Okay, so I have a win in hand at this point. I just need to build a road settlement. Unless red here plays a monopoly. Okay, so red is building at least one road. So yeah, that's it. I win the game here. I can actually just build a road settlement, but I'll just do this for the sake of it. Yeah, so it was very clear that red had a VP. Yeah, nines in the end helped me quite a bit. Only 111 that entire game. Eights also rolled quite a bit, but yeah, sixes, fives. I think fives were quite a strong roll for red, but I think nines just proved to be a little too strong in the end, and the lucky seven. Yeah, I was robbed only once in that entire game, and that too when I was on nine. And I think red was also targeted only once, and that was when red was on eight in the end, in the very end. So yeah, that is how it is sometimes. So I win the game. It was quite a close one in the end. I mean, as Red said, like 83% chance to win the game. Also, getting that one VP, I think it came in handy. Let's take a look at the leaderboard. So after that win, I get to the top 850. So yeah, bye for now and see you again in the next video. Bye bye.